This past Wednesday was National Take a Hike Day, and Monument Mountain is a well-known and popular hiking spot in Great Barrington. So popular, in fact, that USA Today named the mountain to its list of 50 most beautiful sites in the U.S. Literary giants like Herman Melville and Nathaniel Hawthorne drew inspiration from the views at the 1,600-foot peak, and an estimated 20,000 hikers make the climb to the top each year to enjoy the scenery. Connecting Point's Dave Frazier visited the mountain to explore its history and beauty.
I've been hiking it so long, I don't remember. Probably the first time was 20 years ago. I don't remember how I actually got started with it, but it's a wonderful mountain. The views on the top are fascinating. You can see great views of the Berkshires, including Mount Greylock, Mount Everett to the south in the southern Berkshires. I think you can see part of the Taconics, which are along the New York State border. And on a clear day, you can see the Catskills.
Monument Mountain is part of the Trustees of Reservations, which is a statewide organization. Monument is actually one of our oldest reservations, given to us in 1899 by Charles Butler. So it's really important to us and has quite a significance here in the region. First as a sacred site for the Stockbridge Mohican tribe, and then as a place of literary importance because it's where Herman Melville and Nathaniel Hawthorne met for a very famous picnic in 1850, and where the idea for Moby Dick came from. USA Today just named Monument Mountain the most beautiful place in Massachusetts. I can see why they made that choice, and I think most people who do the hike and visit the mountain also can see, why it is designated as one of Massachusetts' most beautiful sites.
I think we're lucky. I think I take it for granted that we live in an area where there's so much hiking.
It's a challenge to get to the top, awesome views, and it's close by my hometown.
I don't think you can ever not appreciate it once you come up here because it is so nice, and you appreciate even more that you have access to it.
The peak is at 1,642 feet. That's about a 700-foot climb from the parking lot where you enter the trail. It's about 500 acres, and there's roughly 3.5 miles of trail there. It's fun to work in the shadow of Monument Mountain. I feel very fortunate to be doing what I do for the trustees, to have such inspiring places, to keep our work going and inspiring new members and future stewards of the many properties that we manage across the state.